Sorry guys, completely forgot to change the image. It was still in American Truck Simulator. Okay, now we have an image. Welcome back guys, I hope you're having a good week and a good day. Sorry for the late start, I've been trying to wait for the screen that was supposed to show up yesterday. It didn't, but at least today I already received confirmation it is arriving maybe in the next hour. So we're gonna start normal with just one screen, unfortunately. So I don't know how the half of the stream is going. You guys gonna have to tell me if something goes wrong like Monday. I'm using the same settings I used Monday, that we had so many issues. The same settings I used yesterday where the stream was perfect, and I do mean perfect. We had 0 issues throughout the whole stream, and I think it was what, 3 hours or more. So today we're gonna do it again. But yesterday's proof enough that it wasn't my issue. It was definitely YouTube on Monday. I would like to also apologize. Well, actually, before I apologize, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, guys. Something just went crazy there. Okay. I'm apologizing again. I forgot to turn off the steering wheel. Give me a second. I always forget. There. Is there anything ever gonna go perfectly? Well, yesterday kind of did. Everything was spot on yesterday. At least I don't remember any issues. Stream was nice. No glitches, no lag, no forgetting to turn off the the wheel. In this case I needed it, so of course I didn't forget to turn it off. Okay. Yeah, now working, no issues. It's crazy. Every time you have the wheel on, for some reason FIFA goes crazy. Okay, everything else is working, no issues. Yep, excellent connection with YouTube on both sides, Streamlabs and YouTube. Amazing. That's what I want to see. Okay, like I was saying just before, I would like to apologize for Monday. If you guys watched back, you didn't see anything wrong. Everything was fine. But if you were watching live, the lag was unbelievable. The video now, if you go and watch it, I finished in one place and it's missing like over 10 minutes on the video at the end because it was that laggy and far behind when I stopped it that the video is actually missing. That's no, today I'm laughing. I wasn't laughing on the day, that's for sure. I was angry. But I think it was the right decision I made to just stop the stream there because it was impossible. I don't like making content like that. I want to give you guys the best content possible. That's why I'm not even going for low latency, for example. So you guys talk and I answer straight away. Because that way you will have a higher chance of lag and less quality on the image. So I'd rather wait 20 seconds and then I see your comments, or you guys say something and I'll respond maybe 20 or 30 seconds later. But at least that way, there's a higher chance of better quality and less lag. Okay, everything is looking good. That game, I stopped halfway. What I did was, after a while, I continued the game that we were losing against Real Madrid by 2-0. After I put my head back in place because I was annoyed because of the stream, I continued the game. But what I did after the game was I saved with a different file. So we have the career mode before that game, so we can play the Real Madrid game again if you guys want. And I have the file of after that save, which is where we are now. So I went forward 1 week. We did not win that game against Real Madrid. Let me tell you that right now. But we didn't lose it either. I think that's the advantage. We did manage to get one goal before halftime, even though we were losing 2-0. And then we scored another one in the second half. It was a very 50-50 game. A lot of chances for us to score a third, and a lot of chances for Real Madrid to score a third, because I went attacking. So it could have finished even bigger win for Real Madrid, or it could have been us winning eventually that game. It is up to you guys, but it's not looking like you guys are showing up in time today, is it? There's only, I think, 3 of you here. And you guys are not talking. So I'm guessing you guys are the lurkers that usually watch but don't talk much. So I'm gonna have to make a decision, isn't it? Because you guys are not here to make the decision. I even told, I think, Jose and Gianluca yesterday, and Andrew on the stream, that I needed you guys here to start to make the decision. But I'm sure you guys probably busy and can't be here today. I think, okay, the point was, if you guys were here, you guys would be making the decision right now if which file we go with. If we continue with this one, where we had a draw against Real Madrid, and I moved a couple of players, we made a couple of transfers, or we go back to where we started the match against Real Madrid on the last stream, that everything was going bad, and we play the game again. Let me remind you, we are in 6th place behind Real Madrid, but that's because Real Madrid has 3 games. So does everyone on top of us. We only have 2 games played. If we win, we make 7 points. We go way past them. Well, 2 points ahead of them. It was up to you guys to decide. In this case, I think I'm gonna have to decide because you guys are not here to decide. Okay, quality correct. Think I'm gonna show you guys the transfers and everything. If until then no one of you say anything, we will go ahead with this save. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because you guys are not here. I'm guessing Gianluca got busy and couldn't join, same as Jose. Well, Jose might be at school at this moment. Okay. Let's go into the first team. You probably already saw Bellerin there. In yesterday's stream, I mentioned I had signed Emerson, but I never mentioned Bellerin. Bellerin was a surprise for today. Good afternoon, Ace. Hope you're doing well and having an amazing day. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, smash that like button. It makes a massive difference. Okay, so we signed Bellerin, and we also signed Emerson. He has a potential of around 88, so I had a chance of buying him very cheap because he was running out of contract, and I took the opportunity like there's no tomorrow. Let's put it this way. I'm gonna show you in a minute, but I paid less than his values because he's running out of contract. Okay, Hernandez already went up, and I think he was the only one. No, Felix already went up again as well. So our team is looking very good. Young team. Okay, there's Suarez there, there's Koke here, and Zaha is not the youngest either. But besides that, it's a very young team. We're talking about 25 under, and we can develop this team to be very good. Okay, we also have Carrasco here, I think 26, and Morata 27. And Herrera, obviously, 31 or 30. I think it's 30. Yeah, 30. But everyone else is quite young, including the new centre backs we got and everything. We still have a lot of players we need gone on loan. Yes, we do still have Trippier here as well. What I did is, because we have 3 right backs, again, this time I didn't do the same as before. Before we had plenty of time in the transfer window, so I was waiting for the other clubs to make a move. Now I don't want to take any risks, because we don't have much long. What I did was, I put Bellerin on one list, and I put Emerson on one list, and I put Trippier on transfer list. If one of them goes, we remove all the transfer list and the loan list from the other players. The point is, at least one needs to go. Doesn't matter how. If it needs to be either Emerson or Bellerin going on loan, so be it. I don't have an issue. For as long as we don't alter their developments, I'm happy with that. So it's either Trippier leaving, Bellerin going on loan, or Emerson going on loan. If none of it happens, I will have to give minutes to Emerson and Bellerin because they are still developing, and I don't want to hold their potential, like we did with a few players on the Benfica save. So Trippier would, even though he's the best out of the 3, he would lose his place on the team because, well, he's not going to go down yet, and he's not going to go up again. So it makes no difference. If we need him, we play him. If we don't, we don't. It's that simple. Besides that, the team is looking very strong. Nothing surprising. I think we received a couple of offers. I think for Koke and Jimenez. I rejected them both. I think for Jimenez, I think it was Juventus. I didn't even bother replying. I just blocked transfers straight away because it was a ridiculous offer. Sorry about that, guys. I'm waiting for also a message from the company saying the screen is arriving. That I'm next in the list. I don't want to make any mistakes to make sure we do receive the screen today because it was already supposed to arrive yesterday. Not screen, monitor. I don't want any mistakes. I want to make sure. I even have the blinds open to see if the guy's dropping by. Or girl. Let's not be sexist there. He could be a woman delivering. Yeah. But I have to be fair. I think I only saw once in my life a woman delivering to my door. So yeah, most likely it's gonna be a guy. Okay, let's go and look at the transfers I was talking about. So you guys can actually see what happens. Okay, you guys had already seen Zaha. We gave Lemar and 20 million, and we got Zaha. Kimpembe, 62 million. Worth it considering how much we got for the 2 center backs with DELL, and we got these 2. Upamecano, we paid 57.6 million. Williams, you guys saw on the first stream of Atletico Madrid's career mode. We paid 35 million plus Diego Costa. Diego Costa, I think, was like 80 overall, and he could play for me, but he wouldn't have much longer in the club. Let's put it that way. So I had to get someone else that I wanted, and Williams is a perfect striker for me because he can play multiple positions. He's very versatile. That's why I definitely needed him. It's an amazing thing to have in this club. Williams and Llorente. Both of them can play in so many different positions. That's crazy. Like I was saying, we sold Savic for 45.5 million and he's 29. So that's not much different. What, 12 million there? 12.1 million. And we got a player that is 8 years younger and is going to be much, much better than him. We got Hernandez. We paid 24 million plus Vitolo. We bought Fio Hernandez back to the club. Again, I know some of you are gonna tell me it was not a Real Madrid player. It was not an Athletic Madrid player. It was a Real Madrid player. He was at Real Madrid before he went to Milan, but he grew up playing for Athletic Madrid. He came through the youth ranks of Athletic Madrid. So yes, he is coming back to his first club. And then we also sold Philippe for 45 million, and he's 31. And like I said, we made 90 million on the two centre backs we sold, and we spent what 119 million, 0.6. Well, let's just say 120 million. So we only spent 30 million, and we have two amazing centre backs that are going to be very, very good in the future. So 30 million for that much improvement is nothing. Same goes to the left, because if I show you, okay, we did sell. I think you guys saw on the stream on Monday that we got this offer, and even the scouts will say maximum 34 million, and I went crazy and I was like, nah, I'm gonna ask for 37.5, and they accepted straight away. Maybe you should have gone for the 40 million, but doesn't matter. It's done. We sold him for 37.5 million, and we sold him for 28 million. Like I was saying, when we sold this guy, was to get a left back. So, well, 4 million there difference, 4.2 cheaper, plus Vitolo. Vitolo had no plans in this club, so I'm happy with that. Very happy actually. Where is the offers? The deals from Emerson. Did I miss it? No, it's not here. Okay. Where's the rest of the transfers? I don't think this happened before. Okay. We loaned Sanabria and we sold Molero because they're not part of the club right now. Well, he's definitely not, and he might be in the future. We'll see. So he went on loan. I think for 2 years to Grêmio, so it's not too bad. I just find it strange that the two right backs are not there on that list. Okay, there must be a glitch on the game. Okay, there's the two offers I mentioned. They offered Lazio offered 56 million, so I literally just rejected it straight away. Actually, no, they came in with. I was lying there. They came in with a swap deal for some rubbish player, and I rejected it straight away. Hello, Benfica fan. Welcome to the chat. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to smash that like button. I hope you're doing well and you're having an amazing day. Again, here was a swap deal. I think they offered me Keane. I think he's American. And I said straight away. Well, I didn't even say. I just blocked transfers, so he rejected it because there was no way. Oh no, it was Rabiot. If it was Keane, it would be okay. It was Rabiot. So yeah, 30 million player plus 13 million. That's 43. Well, let's say 44 million there for a player that is already worth 52 million. So that made no sense accepting. Who else are you gonna buy? Right now, I don't think I'm gonna buy anyone. But depending on how the sales go, we should still have some money. Okay, they are on loan, yeah. So we're gonna see exactly who we buy or not. Right now we have no money because of that. The two center backs that just joined, we run out of money. But we have a lot of players to sell. We already have one there on minimum priority, medium. This one on the low priority, we already completed it. It still doesn't have the tick. We need to move forward a few days to get the tick. Because when we signed Bellerin, I offered him a crucial contract just to make sure we would complete this one. Here is win and win. Here is reach the final. And here we just need to sign one more player in the next season, well, in the next 2 seasons, of 82 overall or higher. That should be easy. If not in January, maybe next season, and we complete it. 5 clean sheets away in the league. We already have one because we drew against Real Madrid at home. So we just need to get another 4 results away without conceding. So the objectives are going well. I don't know why we still have 78, but we're gonna see. Here I think we only had a few players, nothing special yet, but that takes time. Okay, today we're gonna have a few games. We're gonna start with Retaf, then we're gonna go with Osasuna, then Champions League football. Probably gonna have to rotate here because there's only 2 rest days here. Well, one recovery and one rest. So here we probably rotate. It's dangerous, but our rotated team is very strong as well. Then we have Valal. I always forget the name of this. Well, I don't forget. I get confused. Where is there? Where is it? Where is it? Valladolid. Yeah, I was thinking the correct one. Yes, the transfer window is still open. I think another 2 days. Yeah, we are on the 30th. So we have the 30th and the 31st. There's the last 2 days of the transfer window. I hope we do still sell Trippier. If we do, we're gonna get quite a bit of money, and then maybe we can sign a younger player for the future. We're gonna see how it goes. Here, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna play first team against Valencia and first team against Bayern because we have 3 days here. Even if I have to remove this training session, so be it. Well, I don't think we need to. I just gotta make sure none of the first team train on this day. So I put the backup team training here. Okay, so we're gonna have plenty of games here. We're gonna have to risk the Champions League. We're gonna play a backup team against Lokomotiv Moscow, and we're gonna play against Barcelona with the first team. It is at home, so we once again have the home advantage. So that means on the second half of the league, we're gonna play Real Madrid and Barcelona away. This is the tough challenge at the end of the season. Actually, let me see the last games of the season, how they are. I haven't checked that. At least I don't remember. Okay, we finish. Wow, that's not easy. We finished Celta, Seville, very hard game. Well, at least it's at home. Cadiz and Bilbao. Okay, not easy. Okay, so at least in the last 2 months, we have Valencia, Villarreal, Bilbao, and Seville, but no Real Madrid or Barcelona, which is a plus. Yeah, the last very very tough game is Real Madrid here in March, which is when I'm pretty sure when we get Champions League football as well. Okay, so this is gonna be a very tough part of the season. Okay, so we have Barcelona and Real Madrid straight away, less than a week apart. We play Barcelona on the Saturday, and then we play Real Madrid on the Friday. Not gonna be easy. Let's put it that way. Okay. Trying to remember how much I actually paid for Emerson and Bellerin. Wait, maybe here it shows. It should. Okay, we're making a lot of money. Felix is selling most of the shirts. I'm still surprised Suarez is not selling more. Okay, we paid 39 million for Bellerin, which, if you ask me, considering it has a potential of around 85, that's cheap, and it's already 80. And then we paid 22 million for Emerson, Like I said, I think it's worth 30 million, and we paid 22 million. That's why I was saying this was the cheapest deal I could have possibly gotten. Uh, he's still young. I think he's 21. He has a potential of around 88, and we only paid 22 million. His contract was finishing this season, and we took advantage of that. Same as Bellerin. His wage would have, not wage, his value, I think was already 30 something million, 34 or something like that, or 37, can't remember. But we're gonna check in a minute. It was in around those areas, and we only paid 39 million. So you guys can see how cheap these two deals were. That's why I went for both of them. I did not waste any time, and that way, wait. Okay, so the new monitor should arrive in the next 5 to 15 minutes. Very good. That way I can finally monitor the stream and see if anything is going wrong, like it did on Monday. If you wasn't you guys telling me on Monday, I wouldn't even know. Okay. We have spent a lot of money on transfers. 268 million. But we're making a lot of money also. We only sold 162 million, but after selling Trippier, if you manage to sell him, I'm expecting to make that reach around the 200 million. So it's not too bad. We're making a lot of money out of merchandise also. So not bad at all. Our projections are looking very high. Okay. Let's see exactly how much they were for those two players. Bellerin is worth 27 million. Okay, his value went down. That's strange. When he was at Arsenal, was higher than that. Very strange. He does have a sell-on clause of 10% on his contract. That was one of the ways to bring his value down. I don't plan on selling him in the next few years, but when we do sell him, he's gonna be worth a lot more. So we're not gonna be losing money at all. Trippier is 27 million, and Emerson is the 30 million, I did say. He does have a 19% sell-on clause. But again, we paid 22 million for him, and we're gonna sell him, if we do eventually sell him, probably for, I don't know, 60 million? More. If he goes to 88, which I believe we can go even higher than that, because it's only 21, I would even say maybe in 2 seasons he's already at close to 88. If he plays enough, obviously. So if we were to play this career mode for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, I'm sure he would reach the 90 without any issues. If he plays regularly, if he doesn't get injured, you could reach the 90. But even if he only reaches the 88, I'm pretty sure we could eventually sell him for 100 million. Even if we lose the 19 million out of the 19%, that's nothing. We're still making a profit of, well, we paid 22. That's 41. We're still making 59 million profit, which is crazy. So yeah, if we do sell him for 100 million. And we had Grimaldo in Benfica, and we saw how expensive he was, and he was only 88 and 89 after. So same position, but on the other side, it should go the same values, or maybe higher because he's younger. Okay, enough talking. Well, actually, let's wait a little bit. Let me do something just before the screen arrives. Sorry, guys, you're gonna have to be patient with me here for a bit, because I want to make sure I can see what's happening with the stream this time. Don't have any issues like we did on Monday. So I'll literally just receive the delivery, quickly open the box, take it out. Already have the cables prepared. I just need to connect the plug for the power, and the cable for the image is already connected. I just need to connect it to the screen. So it will literally take 2 minutes. Well, and set up the extended screen, but that's 30 seconds. I do apologize for the wait, but I don't want any more mistakes. I know they will still happen if they have to, but at least I can see it. Well, I would have never started the game against Real Madrid if I had realized it was that bad. Okay, the team is looking very good. Oh, I've made other formations also, so we have options if we need to change formation, like I already did against Real Madrid. No, did I end up changing formation against Real Madrid? No, I didn't. I stayed with the same formation. I changed formation was on the friendlies. Yeah, a couple of friendlies. I think it was against PSG on the preseason that I changed formation to a 4-3-3. Okay, we have this one 4-4-2 flat, nothing special. The same formation, but the backup team. And you can see there is a very strong team. There's only 178, which is Emerson, and trust me, he's gonna go up very fast. 4-3-3, nothing special. Just Felix moves to the wing, Lorente drops to the middle, to his actual position where he is very good. And Suarez, Felix, and Zaha up front. That's gonna be deadly. Okay, we might as well change it already for Bellerin. I'd forgotten to do that. Okay, that's done. And the backup, don't get me wrong, but that backup is very good. We also have Correa. I know he's not a center mid, but he can play there. His defending there looks very bad, only 54. But if you look at it, okay, interception is very bad as well. But defensive awareness 58, so it's not too bad. And standing tackle 53. It could be worse. Okay, I thought it was better. I actually thought it was better, but doesn't matter. It's still acceptable. Tackling. I don't really do much sliding, and considering you're gonna have Kondogbia behind him, Herrera on one side and him on the other, I'm pretty sure that is strong enough. We shouldn't have any issues. The defense you guys already saw is gonna be the same. So this is a very strong backup team as well. Did that change? Oh yeah, Bellerin. On the other side, no. On the other formation we have here is when we need to play against teams that are playing with 5 in the back or 3 in the back and 4 in the middle and 3 up front. Formations like that, like 3-4-3 or 5-2-3, and formations like that. We can rotate into this formation where we have the same 3 up front: Zaha, Felix, and Suarez. We have Lodi moving forward into a left mid. If we are attacking, if we are defending, it drops into a left wing back. We have Saul and Koke still there in the middle. We have Lorente dropping into a right wing back if we are defensive. If we are normal or attacking, he will be still the right mid, sorry. And we will have the 3 in the back. Originally, we're gonna go with Trippier there. Now, it's a different story. Because Trippier, he could play there, don't get me wrong. He can jump very well, and he can head. My issue with him there was his height. He's only 5'8". Bellerin, at least on that, is taller. Yeah, he's 5'10". But I don't think he's that good at jumping and heading. But again, this is something we can adjust. If we see, like we did with Benfica, Waldschmidt would drop to the bench, or even the reserves, when we had to play with this formation. In this case, it might be Bellerin. Because Bellerin is fast, but his jumping is only 64, and his strength is not the best, even though he has the balance. And his rating is only 60. So we do have some issues there with him. He may drop to the bench, and we may bring Upamecano to play there, because he has also that unbelievable pace, and he's very strong, tall, and physical. So that is probably what will happen if we rotate. Emerson, he is 5'11", he can jump well, and his rating is not so bad, 68. So Emerson, for example, can stay on the bench with this formation if we need a centre back. No, centre back will probably go with Hernandez, because Hernandez is 6 foot. Yep. Not the best of jumping, but he can jump a little bit. And he can head. And tackle. Well, I guess they both can drop in there. There's a lot of players in this team that are very versatile, which is very good. And when we play defensive midfielder, Kondogbia is a beast for that position. 6'2". He has very good interceptions. He is very, very strong. Good stamina. Very good reactions. Aggressive. He can jump, even though he's already 6'2". And, well, 72 defensive awareness. 77, sorry. Did I say 72? I think so. 75 heading. He can pass the ball very well. He can even do long shots if needed. And his tackling is very good as well. He is very good to play in that position. He's my type of defensive midfielder. Tall, very strong, and can tackle and pass. Torreira, the only reason he's not gone yet is because we'll have to pay for him to leave, and then if we have an injury in the middle, we would be without any players to back them up. So he's staying for now. But he's not gonna be playing unless there's an injury or something. He won't. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Sorry, guys, give me just a few minutes, just an emergency, and I will be right back. Sorry again.